So focusing on the negative. Plus, I procrastinate too much. Okay, so let me see. Starting off with the negative. If there's anything negative that I'm thinking about, let's say, for example, I'm not going to catch the bus, I'm going to miss my meeting. Oh, shit. What's the worst that could happen? That's one of the things I think about. What's the worst that could happen? Am I going to die from it? No. Okay, then. Fine. Maybe I'll be embarrassed by being late and stuff like that. It's not the end of the world, right? So that's what I look at. What's the worst thing that could happen, first and foremost? If that's not going to happen, then okay, then I'm a little bit better. And number two is for each negative, I try and look at the positive, right? And try and get into the habit of, yeah, having more positive examples and things that you're thinking about than having the negative. And also an interesting thing about our minds and how we think, right? And I don't know if you are into like law of attraction, but whenever you're thinking about something, right, and if you want to like focus on it, focus more on the positive. Meaning, if you want to be rich, right, and you don't want to be poor, do not focus on I don't want to be poor, because in our mind and how we work as humans, we do not know internally the difference between don't and want, right? So when you're saying I don't want to be poor, it doesn't hear the don't, it just hears I want to be poor. And that is what you will attract. So rather than saying I don't want to be poor, which is like you focusing on the negative, right? That is a negative that you don't want, focus on the positive. I want to be rich. I want to be able to afford the foods that I want. I want to be able to afford to travel the world. I want to be able to afford to buy my parents a house. Focus on the positives, right? So that is one thing as well. Even when you're saying it silently, right? Self-talk as well. That's a big thing. Have self-affirmations that are more positive. Talk about yourself properly. Don't talk down to yourself, right? Because some people, it's easy for us to just like talk down to ourselves. Oh shit, I'm shit. How could I miss that? How could I get this wrong? I'm really like stupid. Don't say that. Don't say that to yourself. We might get upset when someone calls us stupid, like, oh, stand up for ourselves then. But really, when we are talking about ourselves like that, we don't say anything. We just let it slide and just keep on repeating it. So when it comes to procrastination, try and clear like your work area. Try and plan ahead so that whenever you're going to sit down to work or focus on the task that you have at hand, that you don't have distractions. Try and eliminate your distractions so that you don't have anything to procrastinate doing, whether it's your phone, whether it's your laptop and watching YouTube and all of this, right? Going down that rabbit hole, whether it's the Netflix, hide the TV remote, work in a different area. Make it hard for you to procrastinate. Also, when it comes to procrastinating, think about the reason why you need to finish your task, right? Think about the benefits, right? What's good, and then maybe like treat yourself, with 5 minutes scrolling or something like that. Have a reward system, and that's how it helps in developing like better habits. I hope you found this video valuable and that it will be helpful on your self-improvement journey. Please like and subscribe and share the video to help it reach more people and also help our channel grow so that we can help improve other people's lives. And you can also try out our free Wheel of Life assessment tool. It will help you evaluate your life in 10 distinct areas so that you can improve the parts that you want by setting goals and creating an action plan that will help you develop the habits to become the person that you want at your own pace. Check it out at toolsyourtriumphcoaching.com.